Sponsored by Win-Win Technology. Take advantage of our end of summer promotion, offering a $30 off bundle discount on the whole test takeout panel controls through September 2021.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our Naval Battle series of videos. This is the massive list of stuff that you guys have sent, and today we are doing the big one. All of the carrier versus carrier grudge match / battles we've been doing have culminated in today. All of the things that we've learned, all of the things that have gone wrong and we've learned along the way have gone to make today. If you're watching at home, please, this is not going to be quick and there's no point rushing it. There is a vast amount of information to go through before we start today. Please go and get yourself a coffee, go and get yourself some green tea, put your feet up and let's get started. Today is Competition 2, valued viewer request number 30. Big four-way battle. We've been deliberately waiting until, nearer the end so that we've got a lot of the problems ironed out. First, valued viewer feedback. I read all of your comments on the YouTube because I want to please you as best I can. Regards to this kind of naval series, you've sent loads of requests, probably way over 100 that I haven't added to the list, and that's because for the time being, to keep everything doable and within scope, I'm just taking in the requests that are strictly within the brief of this naval series. If this naval series ever ends, if I ever keep up with the requests coming in, I will then terminate this series and we'll go on to a new wargame series where we can expand the envelope, expand the brief, then we'll look at more of the requests then. Next, AIRTB. Some complaints from you guys that some aircraft on these battles are heading out, they're doing their mission, and then they're not going home and refueling and rearming and coming out again like they would in real life. And that's right, I haven't programmed them to do that. I never expect them to survive, to be honest. So what I've done is a first attempt in this mission here at getting the AI to go out, do a mission, come back, refuel, rearm, and then go out again and repeat mission. It's the first time I've ever tried it. I don't know if it's going to work. We'll just see what happens. Skill. At the moment, I've always had my AI guys set to skill 3 out of 4, veteran. You guys have complained and you said you want it 4 out of 4, ace. So I've gone through and changed all of the aircraft to ace. Next, labels. You guys said that you want labels on so you can see exactly what is what. So I will put labels on. If it gets too cluttered today, because there's going to be a lot of stuff going on, I'll turn them off and we'll kind of bounce between them. Submarines. Every single thing I do, I get people saying it's unrealistic, it's stupid, where are the submarines? Submarines are not in DCS. There are things that look like subs that move about, but they are not submarines. They don't fire anything. They don't do anything in DCS yet. So no submarines yet, guys. Maybe one day we'll come back when submarines are in and doing things. Last of all, realism. This particular match that we're doing today is part of our grudge match series. This is fun. There's realistic units and very rough realistic layouts, but the scenario is not realistic, obviously, and what the ships are going to do is not realistic. It's for fun, to create a good fun video to get you all involved. That's the valued feedback for today. On to the battle. We've got United States Naval Carrier Group with the help of the US Marine Corps, with a real-life British carrier group, a UK carrier group as well, all on the blues. On the reds, we've got an up-to-date Russian carrier group and an up-to-date Chinese carrier group. So you could say US and UK versus China and Russia in one tiny 80 by 60 mile perimeter, which is so stupid, I know, but there you go. Before we go into the details, and there are going to be lots, like I said, let's have an overview. UK today have 1 CV, that means an aircraft carrier, 3 destroyers, coalition destroyers, 3 coalition frigates, 16 F-35 Bravo Lightning IIs. The USA have 1 CV, 1 LHA/LHD, which is a bit like a smaller CV, 2 cruisers, 4 destroyers, 16 F-35 Lightning II Naval Lightnings, air-to-air, 16 FA-18Cs pretending to be Super Hornets. In the scope of DCS, there isn't actually that much difference between a Super Hornet and a Legacy Hornet anyway. You just have to take my word for it. The radar won't make any difference and the missiles won't make any difference. They're on anti-ship. The US Marine Corps are in today with AV-8Bs, 8 of them, anti-ship. We've been listening to your comments. You wanted helicopters, you get helicopters. I don't know anything about naval helicopters, so I've just had a wild guess. And I've put in, with the Americans, 8 SH-60s loaded with anti-ship. We've got Penguin missiles today. and one E2 Hawkeye that is a coalition shared AWACS, because the UK don't have their own AWACS. They've got kind of Merlin helicopters, but they're not in game, so they're sharing an E2D. That gives a total of the blue 3 carriers, 12 escort ships, and 65 mixed aircraft. Let's move on to the reds. China, 1 CV, 4 destroyers, 2 frigates, 16 J-15 Bravos anti-ship, and 8 J-15 Bravos combat air patrol, 1 KJ-2000 AWACS. Russia, 1 CV, 1 battle cruiser, the only battle cruiser in the game, 2 cruisers, and 2 frigates. These are all based on real carrier groups that have sailed in modern history, by the way, so I've not just completely made them up. 24 Su-33s cap, 1 A-50 AWACS, giving the Reds a total of 2 carriers, 2 CVs, 11 escort ships, and 50 aircraft. That is a deficit of 1 carrier, 1 escort ship, and 15 aircraft. So the Allies have a bigger fleet today. Next, we're going to go into more detail now, because that's what we're all about. We're all nerds here, one way or another. So let's go. Sip of tea, everyone. Let's start with the Americans. In the middle, we have a Nimitz-class carrier, of course. On board, 16 times Lightning C's, armed with. Now remember, I can't take these pylons off, so I can't put them in stealth mode. It's a limitation at the moment. Sorry, can't help it. They've got 10 AMRAAM C's. I'm aware they can carry better missiles in real life. They are not modeled in the game, so these are as good as they get in the game, okay? They are tasked with heading out, not just charging at the enemy carrier, but fanning out to the flanks and just shooting any Reds they can see. Simple as that. And then if they survive, they can RTB in return, but it's unlikely they will, to be honest. Let me find out the next, which is 16 F-18Cs, pretending to be Legacy Hornets, Super Hornets, with 2 AMRAAMs for self-defense. And I should have put Sidewinders on as well, but I didn't, and it's a bit late to change them now. But at least they've got self-defense in terms of AMRAAMs. And 4 AGM-84D harpoons, relatively old kind of 19th harpoons, but they're perfectly effective for what we've got today. Anti-shipping. Those 16 are tasked to splay east to these waypoints here, 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 and here. That seems to be the most efficient use of them. Sending them here, away from a hostile fighter so they don't get shot down, but just within range of the 70 miles of the missile, launch their missiles, and then they're tasked to RTB and do it again. I have tested all of the flights individually to make sure everything works, and everything does work. But again, as soon as you put all this together, there are 1,000,001 extra interactions that happen, and everything can change. Next, support ships. It's the usual in this case. No, it's not. It's not the usual. It's a special one that we've developed for facing Russia and the Russian supersonic missile barrage. We've got Sacrificial Lamb at the front. This is defense formation against supersonic missiles. That's Gnarly Burke at the front. He will not survive. We know that because we've tried these guys against the Russians. Then the big ones. 2 Ticonderoga cruisers. Formations are all about 10 miles per 5 miles. Then to the sides we've got flanking, whoops, that's not him. To the sides we've got 2 flanking Arleigh Burkes, and then a rear guard at the back. I know some of you say it's a waste, but I'm pretty sure you would have a rear guard even in a frontal attack like this, just in case something happened. So we will have rear guards today. AWACS, Angels 16, E2G Hawkeye is going to stay in the umbrella. Probably completely unrealistic, but I don't know what to do with these. So 8 SH-60 Bravos. Sorry for the old 90s model, but that's it is. Each have 1 AGM-119B Penguin anti-ship missile. I've just asked them to fan out forwards because I don't know what to do with them, and they're all going to attack the battle cruiser, which is the most powerful asset on the game here. Kill the battle cruiser, win the day. Sip of tea, everyone. Next, this is an interesting asset. Sailing today is as you guys have told me, USN ship housing the US Marine Corps today. We've got the LHA-1 Tarawa. It's kind of like a small aircraft carrier for helicopters and V-style jets. They are carrying 8 times AV-8Bs. Now, in this simulation, with all this here, they refuse to take off, okay? And I haven't got time to go any further into it. So the best I can do is have them starting 30 and 60 miles behind, and they will go over the carrier and then into battle, which roughly simulates their takeoff times. It's the best I can do with the time I have. And they've got AV-8Bs, which I don't think are in service anymore, so they're legacy planes, but they're super cool. Skills are all set to ace now, by the way, valued viewers, because that's what you want. They're going to carry 4 times Naval Mavericks, the F model, and a couple of Sidewinders for self-protection. It's 8 of them. They are going to pass over the carrier. Then they are going to go down. This is the best thing I thought to do with them. You may disagree. Set them to 50 feet off the ground, or as low as they can fly. We're going to splay all the way out here to the east, which is inefficient, but these guys, you know, it's the only way. We've got to do something else with them. We've got to get them past the SAM network somehow. So all the way out to the east here by 60 miles. All the way down here to the side, what will be behind the Russian fleet, into the side of the Russian fleet. The Russian fleet will be about here, but at that point, and attacking the flank vessels of the fleet at 50 feet off the ground with AGM-65. Best I can do. Let me know if you've got any other ideas. That's 8 of them. Everyone, swig of tea, please. Next, UK. This is a real carrier group in service as we speak today. Headed by conventionally fueled Queen Elizabeth. That's our first carrier that we have at the moment of this spec. On her are 16 2 squadrons, 16 number F-35B Lightnings. They are equipped with AIM-9Xs and 8 times AMRAAM 120Cs. I think they can carry Meteors in real life. I stand to be corrected. But again, the Meteors, we're not going to do it, basically. We're just not going to do it. They are tasked as cap, and they're going to fan out over the entire battlefield and attack any blues. Any reds. That's it. If they can return, they will. 3 of them, because of a problem I've got with the carrier, only 13 can take off from the carrier. The other 3 are going to start from Sochi, because, again, it's just the best I can do. Both of those carrier groups are completely unrealistically tasked with heading at 30 knots, flank speed, towards a centre mass battle royale gunfight, if it gets that far. Let's face it, that's what everyone wants to see here. On to the Reds. Everyone, sip of tea. And let's start today with the Russians. Nice, simple, typical Russian doctrine of attack, attack, attack. They've got their conventionally fueled, not Moskva, what's it called, guys? Kuznetsov carrier. They've got 1 in real life, currently in dry dock, I believe, but let's just pretend it's not. On board are 24 90s Su-33. It's quite old, but as we saw against the Pakistanis, they really do pack a punch. All set to ace. Take off, fan out, kill everything. Support vessels are the same as usual. The biggest asset in the game, the battle cruiser, Peter the Great, Kirov, anti-everything, battle cruiser. Next are in the wedge formation are the Moskvas. These are Slava class cruisers. These are attack everything cruisers. Again, everything is attack. Supersonic missiles. You know the drill by now. Rearguard frigate, and an A-50 AWACS. The Chinese, we're trying something brand new. It worked in practice. Let's see if it works here. Because we figured the blues have got more baddies, let's give the Reds a little bit more weaponry to match. So we've got a Kuznetsov type carrier, the Liang. That's what they have in real life. On board, they have 24 J-15 Bravo Chinese fighter bombers. 16 of them are going to be this hybrid format. It's an anti-ship J-15 Bravo. Carrying, I don't know if this is a realistic loadout, 6 KH-31A Krypton anti-ship missiles. A serious bit of kit. Well, as that, self-defense missiles, 3 Fox 2 Hob PL-10s and 1 PL-12 AMRAAM type missile and an Elint data collection pod for it all to work. They are tasked with heading out to the west, getting assigned altitudes and speeds, firing at the British fleet with their anti-ship missiles, of which they will have 16 times 6 missiles. Can't do that in my head, but it's a lot. Speaking of quantity of missiles, I've calculated the Blues have over 800 SM-2s. 800 SM-2s, plus hundreds and hundreds of other missiles and tens of thousands of rounds of CIWS ammunition. It's all going to be fired today, and a similar amount from the Chinese. Supporting vessels, out the front, 2x054 frigates. Here, the Big Mama, type 052C destroyer, and 2 rear guards are type 052B destroyer. The Big Daddy, the 055, is not available in game, so we don't have it, so we've had to mix and match a bit, but it's near enough. Got a KG-2000 AWACS, and that's that. Oh, one more thing I forgot. 8 number J-15Bs on combat air patrol, which I am worried about. Obviously, I'm biased towards the Blues here because I'm British and Simba is American. I'm worried about this a lot. J-15B, very capable fighter with the best missiles in the game here for air-to-air, is allowed in the brief. PL-12s, SG-10s, otherwise known as, 8 of them, as well as incredibly powerful. Best hobs in the game, probably available at the moment. PL-10, vectored thrust, close range munitions. So they are going to be deadly if they get anywhere near us. And that is it. They again just steaming towards a big silly gunfight in the middle, and that's it. Everyone, sip of tea. Let's talk about predictions. Simba, bearing in mind all that we've been talking about, if you haven't gone to sleep, what are your thoughts and predictions?
Those Chinese anti-ship missiles.
I'm worried. I've seen what they can do before. They're horrible, horrible missiles. I mean, how good they are in real life, I just don't know. But in DCS, they're horrible missiles, as in good.
But I'm still going to say, go Britain, go America.
Roger, okay, so my heart's saying, obviously, I want blue to win. My head, I've got to look up about what I've learned over the last few... What I know is going to happen, value viewers, by the last fights we've had. Russia, I know, is going to do an immediate supersonic missile barrage. They've been programmed to do that. The boys at ED have gone and programmed that. That's what they do in real life. Try and get the hostile out of the fight at the beginning. So we know we're going to have 32 supersonic KH-22s blasting along here. And we know at least the front guy is going to get destroyed. He's going to take the initial brunt of those supersonic missiles. The Tychos and stuff will get damaged as well. That's a massive deficit at the beginning. Later on, when the groups are about 80 miles away from each other at the moment, when they get within 50 miles of each other, the Harpoon and Harpoon type missiles will start firing. So the Brits will start firing their Harpoons, or whatever the Brits fire, I can't remember. The Americans will start firing their Harpoons, subsonic anti-ship missiles, and the Chinese will start firing theirs. At which point we will have less, because we will have lost at least one ship by then. Tactically, even though they've got less vehicles, I've got to hand it to the Reds with my head. They just seem like better anti-ship fighters. But we are going to do our best. Oh, the Reds, the Blues also get infinite respawning Simba for what it's worth. Will it make any difference? You know, in the scheme of hundreds of planes, probably not. And that's it, Simba. So are you ready for probably the biggest naval battle we'll ever do?
Yes.
Is it okay for a 40-year-old family man to be this excited about a bunch of avatars on my screen? Is it right to be that excited? Or is there something seriously wrong with me and I need to go to the doctors? Grab your ankles, Fritz says. I'm just letting the valued viewers in for a bit. They're all pumped up and ready to go. Right. I'm going to unpause and probably crash it in 3, 2, 1, go. I've got labels on as suggested by the valued viewers. I'll try and maintain the screen here so we can see. Right, I'm going to give it a few seconds. We're going to have a look around the various carriers, actually, I think we'll do, just to show you what's going on. Let's see, Mr. Kuznetsov. So the Russians are this lovely little beastie. The other planes are in the belly of the plane. They will come up as we go. The Chinese, we've now got the Chinese to take off much quicker. We've got Chinese here, but they have a superior working carrier. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, shipwrecks are out. Shipwrecks are out. Yep, they're firing. Oh, what's going on? No, why are the Chinese firing? What's going on here? Okay, right. Not expected. We've got the Russians firing their supersonic barrage, and the Chinese are firing too at the same time. They didn't do this last time. Did they do this last time? It's over 70 miles. This is absolutely problematic at best. We expected the Russians to fire their supersonic barrage. What we didn't expect is the Chinese to join at the same time. And I have to say, valued viewers, this is not in any way scripted. I've not asked them to do anything. I've not even asked them to attack. This is all done by base ED logic. Okay, the Moskvas are pumping salvo or rippling out their missiles. We've got a mix of P500 sandboxes, P700 granites or shipwrecks, and YJ83s, which are mighty, and YJ82s, the slightly older ones. And there's going to be so many. I hate to say this, Simba, but I think this is already over. I allotted 3 hours for this, so I may not need 3 hours. We may need to get something else done. Okay, we've got some time, so let's go and have a look at the other carriers. Let's go and have the British absolutely pumping off the Bravo models. Whoops. Wrong ship. The Bravo models are absolutely flying off the Queen Elizabeth, going straight into combat. This is all they can do. The question in real life is, could they intercept those anti-ship missiles? Who knows? The Americans with a massive nuclear powered, yes, I'm aware I can't say that word. Look at that. And I'm aware this isn't the correct type of carrier for these planes as well, but again, we do the best we can with what we've got. Go, Lightning, go! Off. Things are going to happen real fast now, Simba. Okay, the massive barrage of I don't know how many missiles are now 30 miles away. Just turning off some stuff. Now, how many have we got there, valued viewers? I wish I had a miss count now. I think it's 32 from the Russians we counted last time. And it looks about 25% more. So probably 40, let's say 50, 32, at least 80 missiles in the air. Half subsonic, half supersonic. You can see the YJs are traveling at 580 knots. The massive supersonic Mach 1.4-ish Russians here, which are incredibly powerful. The YJs back here. A more harpoon-esque type of engagement. Note they do fly much lower, though. The ability of them is to fly lower. Okay, the SM2s are now pumping out from, well, everything, basically. I've calculated around 800 SM2s possible to fire, and they almost certainly all will fire today. Look at that Aegis network. This Aegis network is shared with the British, by the way. The British will use it as well. Just realised that we forgot to go over the escort ships for the British. They have HMS Dunk. They have Type 45 frigate. Oh, God, there's too much. I'm just going to pause here, Simba. I apologise. Stop. Too much has happened, and I just need to stop for a moment. Now, hopefully that won't mess it up. Where have you got to, by the way, Simba? Are you on ship yet?
Just got onto the catapult.
Roger. I've got to just stop it because so much is happening at once here. Let me just calm down. This UK set is the reenactment of the CSG-21, which is a real one. At the front, they've got this guy here. He is a Arleigh Burke-class American carrier on loan. Not on loan, but you know what I mean. Part of the coalition. These, by the sides, are 2 times Type 45 British destroyers, meant to be the most powerful destroyer in the world. In DCS, they're not working particularly well, I don't find. But, you know, it's way beyond my scope of ability to make them better. So that's how they are. Then they've got a mixed coalition of frigates, British and Netherlands at the back there. Let's just have a little look at what's going on here. Now, here's the interesting thing. It really shows what we've got here. Because looking on this map here, you think, oh, it's not that impressive. It's just a few dots on the map. But you've got to remember, when you see this, everything here is fully 3D modelled. All their sensors are modelled, their radar, their EO, their stealth, everything is sitting there modelled to some degree. And what we're doing here, DCS isn't really designed for this. It was never really tested for such big, stupid things. So the fact that so far it's not crashed, I'm chuffed with. All those SM2s out. I mean, let's have a quick snapshot of the fleet. Look at all those SM2s going out. All those sensors. All those ships are data linked to each other in the game with Link 16 and whatnot, and they're all sharing this information. It's all being done in real time. We're all running this, and I'm amazed my computer can run this. And there's one there, look. And, yeah. Anyway, just need to take a reality check there. Right, I'm going to start watching the Russian missiles come in and expecting the worst. It looks like they've actually gone for the British, which I didn't expect, but that's a them problem. Are you ready, Simba, for unpause?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. I may need to pause it later again. Again, there's just so much. They're going for the British. They're going for the British. I don't know what they're... Oh, I don't know what the thinking behind that is, valued viewers. 800 SM2s to burn away. They are. They're all going for the British. Interestingly, it didn't do that in testing, valued viewers. It went for the Americans in testing. Again, when we put all these extra things that are happening, all these extra variables, things that need to be thought about. Ooh, dans la face. The Americans are actually doing extremely well at the moment. It's the Russians' fault. They split their fire between the British and the Americans, and it's not paid off for them. And that's a them problem. That is not a me problem. It's worked extremely well. What happened, I'll tell you now, what happened in practice is that carrier was destroyed and that Tycho was destroyed. In running it for real here, everything's different. There's other variables, there's dice rolls going on that weren't calculated in practice. So it's interesting the difference here. And they've been absolutely 32 supersonic missiles destroyed. Wow. Wowee. Whoops. That sandbox might get through. No. They've done it. The sandboxes and the other one, the shipwrecks, are completely destroyed. Incredibly impressive from the coalition force there. I've never seen it work out that well for them in all the tests and all the stuff I've run before. So, bravo is all I can say. Now, let's have a look at the aerial war. The Blues have pushed way past the half point. And we have got more planes at the end of the day. And we're firing first. Oh, we've got AMRAAMs. Put your beloved things back on. Oh, fucking work out how to do it. There we go. I don't know how you can read that, valued viewers. I can't. All AI is set to max skill, so this is as good as they're ever going to get. And they are good. You try fighting against them, they're not easy. Notching. I don't think any they've all dodged each other's missiles. I don't think anyone's actually shot each other down yet. Lots more SM2s coming out for the YJs. I'm just looking for any possible kill coming up. YJ is being neutralized pretty well. How long will the SM2s go for, though? There's a merge coming up. There is a merge down there somewhere. HHQs are out. These are the Chinese SAMs, and Naval Grumbles coming out. These are the Russian SAMs. So the Lightnings have got to the point where they're being picked up by radar now and being shot at, and they're not that far away. Bear in mind, they are only 20 miles away before the Naval Grumbles came up. The stealths are absolutely destroying the flankers. I'm trying to get a picture of everything because so many things are happening at once, valid viewers. It's trying to keep an eye on everything. One thing's for sure, the Lightnings at the same skill level and payload level are doing better against the Chinese and the Russians. Eventually stealth will be burnt through, as you saw there. Can only do you so far. Almost certainly true in real life. Okay, phalanx. Oh, doesn't matter. One of these has got through. Now these aren't too bad. Their warheads are only 400 pounds. If a shipwreck got through, it would sink a carrier. They've got like a ton warhead on them. They would just atomize everything. Okay, we're now on to guns, and Seawiz is firing, and the YJs are through. Oh, that was Type 45, defending itself well. More Seawiz. He's going to hit. He was a sacrificial destroyer anyway, and to be honest, he's done amazing to survive this far. Oh, there's just a little bit too much going on now, valid viewers. Okay, Half-Life, that one there. And we've got a merge there. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons now. Oh, a hit! A hit! Something's got through on a Type 45 destroyer. No, it's not. It's something else. I don't know what it is. I don't know where we are now. But something's about to get hit. Another hit. Okay. It's what they're there for. It's horrible to say, but destroyers are there to shield the carriers at the end of the day. He's sunk. He's been sunk. Oh, there's another one on the British side. He's not been hit yet. He's sea-whizzing up. The Type 45 destroying, attacking for the right flank. It's going to get through. UK has been hit. The UK has been hit. It's saturation. A Type 45 is about to go down. Oh, Type 45 defended itself beautifully. And that's the bulk of it done. One destroyer lost, one destroyer half-life. Very good outcome. J-15 air-to-air fighter in dead heat battle. So these are going to be held off okay. The stealths are doing amazingly. The stealths have got into the hostile fleet. The stealths have got into the... And that is saturation. There are so many fighters out there. The Chinese, the Russians, they don't know what to fly at. This is Simba. An absolute madman. It's Pontiac 33. It's Pontiac 33. He's going for the AWACS. He's going for the AWACS. That's a big move. Again, he's decided that. I didn't decide that for him, valid viewers. He's got to be careful. He's got to be careful. He's hit. He's hit. Pontiac 33's out. The anti-ship threat is now dead from the Reds, and the Blues got off very lightly. Very lightly. The Reds have now shot their load. They've got no anti-shipping left. I repeat, the Reds have got no anti-shipping left apart from drags. Also, the good thing about the Lightnings getting so far in is they've destroyed the J-15 Bravo anti-shipping threat, which was extremely impressive. Look at them. They are operating almost in the Chinese and Russian carriers. And look, then you know they're being shot at. They're being seen. They're not cheating. They are just push. And they're forcing all these SAMs out. And eventually we will wild weasel all those SAMs down. This really is quite incredible at this point, valued viewers. All the action's here now. What do you want to look at, valued viewers? Because I haven't got a clue. Probably this guy. He's dodging his own... He's getting hit by his own missiles. There's so many... He can't determine what missile's friendly and what missile's not. So he thinks he's being fired at. Well, actually, he is. Oh, just going to be friendly fire. It's going to happen. You knew it was going to happen. Missed. He missed his own guy. Look at these stealths doing amazing. Oh, stealth! This AI is friggin' amazing. Look, it's not you, is it? Are you on the deck?
Nope. I'm flying around out in the middle.
Oh, he crashed. He crashed. So sad. Another one again. They're going for the AWACSes. They're shooting the AWACSes of their own freaking accord. That AWACS is going to get hit. Where is it? It's a self-guiding missile. Oh, if I'd have named my next. They traded everything. He traded his life for a shot of the AWACS, and it might work. It's only got a 22-pound warhead in this missile. That's just a few hand grenades. Oh, it missed! It missed! It missed the illusion. It was worth it. It was worth the attack. Woo! Right, where next, valued viewers? Where next? What do you want to see next? Oh, on the face. The improvement in AI dodging is really stupendous. They're dodging better than humans. It really is quite amazing. PL-12 out. I haven't even seen Simba. It's been so hectic. We've pushed them all the way back to within, well within 10 miles. Well within 10 miles of the carrier. So then now the Reds are taking off and they're getting shot as soon as they get taken off. That's the power of the stealth. The power of the stealth, the power of the Aegis, the power of the AWACS, the power of it all. Look at that guy being hunted in his own freaking carrier group. Oh, I feel sorry for him. Look at the lightning's absolutely ruling it. There's a thing there. Missed. This guy's got an ET on him. That's a hard missile. Stealth can't help you with an ET, value viewers. That's an IR passive missile. We've got a flanking. We've got Dodge 24 at high skill level has flanked the AWACS. Oh no, he's going for the anti-shipping. These are the dangerous guys. These are the guys. Oh, no, he's not. Because he's already shot his anti-ship missiles. Where are they? Where have they gone? Okay, now here comes the response from the Americans. The F-18s are up and they're clean, which means they've launched their harpoons. Here come the harpoons from the Hornets, together with RGMs from the ships. Now it's kicking off, boys. Sip of tea. I think the Chinese might be out of SAMs. Because look, this guy has got in between the J-15 naval attackers. Boom, another stealth down. Almost all of the stealths are gone. They are all gone. It's now AV-8Bs. It's you and Dodge 24 are the last guys left. The Harriers have completely ignored what I ordered them to do, of course, and are just charging to the SAMs. That is as annoying as it sounds. Lightning's getting chased by friggin' J-15B. What the hell has happened there? He must be going for the AWACS. AV-8B going crazy. He's fired his penguins. He's fired his penguins. There are penguins in the air. PL-10 Hob on the Harrier. Good dodge, sir. Good dodge. Aim 9. M going for your face from the Harrier. Harriers are not out of date yet. Well, they are, but you know what I mean. I take that back. They are completely out of date. Because that is what happens when you put that against that. Where are the penguins? Where are the penguins? Oh, Stealth got shot down there. They just homed in on him. There's another one down here. AV-8Bs are completely ignored. If you're an AV-8B fan, it's not my fault. I asked them to do something completely different. They are doing well avoiding those missiles, but that's about it. J-15s must be out of missiles. They are! They fired all 12 missiles. Oh! They just haven't got the tech and the ability to avoid. The AV-8Bs have been smashed. In fact, the friggin' UH-60s are here now. Along with the timed, by the way, time on target to be attacked with these. So that's done pretty well. This Lightning's a freaking hero. Or very lucky, I don't know. Yep. That'll be that one. Last AV-8 is in a friggin' dogfight with a J-15. I don't fancy his chances, boys. Don't fancy his chances at all. Not going to help you, my man. Look how small it is compared with the friggin' J-15. Oh, his friend shot him down. His friend shot his own red guy down. Oh, that is embarrassing for Reds. That friggin' hero in the Harriers dodged everything. Oh, he's not dodging an archer. He's not dodging an archer. Here comes an archer. No one dodges an archer. Boom. Wow. Oh, and here come all the anti-ship, which is going to be ugly. Everyone's dead in the blue sphere. It was just... The tables have really turned now, guys. The Reds now have the air, and the Blues have the anti-ship. You've got to get out there, Simba. They've not seen the helicopters. They're not stealth helicopters. They should see them. Oh, what's that? God knows what's going on now. Okay, anti-shipping missiles have been fired at. The helicopters cannot be seen. Even though they're up high. Or they're just being ignored. You know what? That is not a me problem. These are the guys I'm scared about. The anti-ship squad is up and ready to fire their KH-31s. SM-2's out for the Su-33s. The Reds now have the sky, apart from a bunch of helicopters and Simba. Okay, other F-18s are now firing their payloads of AGM-84 Deltas. Another 8 in the air there, along with the other 20 or so there. Let's have a look what still needs to go up. Loads of AV-8... I don't know. Whatever that lot is, it's got to go up. British... Empty. Marine Corps empty. Poor old Simba. There's not much you can do about that, I'm afraid. Bring them into the SM-2s. It's the best you can do. Okay, here goes the American anti-ship attempt. Here's where things do get more spicy. God, look at that. Look at all those missiles coming out. Keep us informed of your progress, Simba. The Reds have got to be running low on anti air. They've got to be. Look at that power from Peter the Great. That's where he gets his name from. They're dealing with it. Defensive measures are just so good. Look at the gauntlets coming out, the SA-15s. Incredible. Oh, the Chinese not doing so well. Excuse me, the Chinese don't have the ability to defend anymore. And it's going for the carrier. Overlapping seawards fire. The Liang's... Oh, I thought the Liang was down there. Look at that. The Chinese just literally... The Liang is firing. A missile. How does a missile manage to get through that? I tell you right now, it doesn't. It doesn't, valued viewers. Oh, we're through! We're through! One missile of all 80 got through! Thump! One missile got through on the Liang. That's the first carrier hit of the day. The Chinese carrier has been hit. And, oh god, 10% damage. Tiny warheaded stupid missiles. Buy some freaking Russian missiles. Oh, finally the helicopters are being shot down. Boom! Oh, I really wanted to see them to use their penguins. Where are the penguins even held? Oh, look, there's the penguins. Look at that. I really wanted them to be fired. Simba, I need you to help the penguins. Are you airborne? We can actually win this if we get these penguins through. Singapore comm check. Respond with your mouth, please.
Sorry, I had just died from a 73 that I never saw.
Yeah, but that won't happen. Oh, please say you're out of ammo. Please. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, they finally started prioritising our helicopters. It's not a good look.
But I did get them.
Yeah, missed. They're actually struggling to take the choppers down. Leave my choppers alone. Dogfighting choppers. It's not that easy to shoot choppers down in planes, at least in DCS. I don't know what it's like in real life, but it has all sorts of implications and problems. No, these guys should have attacked the Chinese. The Chinese are weak. The Russians are strong. Why shoot the Russians? Dang it, that's annoying. I have to say, it's a him problem. Well, it's an us problem, actually. Nothing we can do about it, valued viewers. It's the decision they've made. They probably just shot the closest guy. Oh, we're getting so close as well. Look how close we're getting to the battlecruiser. Twin phalanx from the battlecruiser. Nothing. No, quadruple. That's quadruple Kashtan. If they get through that, then I'm a Chinaman. And it has. Quadruple Kashtan, and it's through. Oh, no. No, why? Yes! Peter the Great's hit. Peter the Great's hit. Oh, 10% damage. Come on. There must have been well over 100 Harpoon Ds and S's there, and surely more than 10% damage on the Liang and the freaking Peter the Great. That's why they put the sons of the bitches up there. Oh no! The anti-shipping missiles are out, Timber! KH-31s are out. Stop them! Stop them! Do it! They're firing! They're all out! And these are horrific missiles to fight against. No, 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 no. Who are they going against? Be the Americans. Be the Americans. Yeah, they're against the Americans. Right, but that's a you problem. Oh, no. Oh, the SUs have got in within the break. Anti-shipping Hornets. We thought this might happen. Okay, we need you to defend the anti-shipping. Simba, head 200 for 7. An emergency hostile is there. Angel 7 flanking. He's shooting down the Hornets. Oh, shit! They're going for the carrier! Fire! Ah, no! Yes! Suck my fat one! Oh my god! My god! Hit and sunk. Absolutely smashed. Another one taker on the road out. Another one out. Nothing's hit the carrier. In the face, his whole bridge is gone. No, they're going for the carrier? Where are they going? They're going for... The rims are out. The rims... They're going for some meaningless guy at the back. Ha! Now you glad I put the guy at the back. Look. Now you're glad I put the guy at the back. Wow. Bridge is out. Bridge is out. The KH-31s are just as dangerous as I thought they might be. We've got to get in there. We've got to stop them launching. Oh, this is an absolute mare cake. Okay. That's lightning versus... I don't know where these lightnings go. These American lightnings have... Oh, I tell you what they've done. They've gone back, they've refueled, they're rearmed, and they're coming back in again. It worked. And they're now in a dogfight to defend the nation state. Don't be anti-shipping. Don't be anti-shipping. Don't be anti-shipping. Yeah. Okay, hopefully we'll have more stealths coming back in. These guys are in pattern waiting to land. What the hell's that guy doing? This F-35 has been chased. You know what? As long as you keep this guy away, it works for me. Right, this is where the war is now, guys. Okay, big harpoons coming out from something. We're going to have to go and do the BDA one in a second. Simba, AT, dive, flare, engine off, boom. There's no good, valued viewers. ET, incredibly effective weapon.
I can't lock anything because all they're doing is jamming.
Exactly right.
And our side doesn't have anything flying with jammers.
Roger. That's problematic. Okay, good news is the Russians are all gone. As in the Russians, they've all taken off. There's no more. So all you've got in the air is 6 Russians. Kill them, that's the end. Chinese, I've got one more J-15, which is a break. Anti-shipping and no threat to you. So 5 more planes to destroy, and then you've not got to worry about it anymore. So buck your ideas up, get up there, and shoot them down. The penguins have been fired! The penguins have been fired. Where are they? What's the name for a penguin? Ich weiß nicht. The penguins have hit the battlecruiser. They've sunk the battlecruiser. The battlecruiser is... I know it's in red health, but I don't think it can fire anymore. The penguins from the freaking helicopters, a old Norwegian missile from the SA-60 sunk the battlecruiser, the most powerful asset in the game. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. This is unglaublich. And this guy's going home with his pants between his legs. Wow. 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 Absolutely amazing at this point, valued viewers. Right, BDA. Arleigh Burke. What's an Arleigh Burke doing there? An Arleigh Burke that's in the wrong formation at the back has been nearly sunk. Look at the Type 45 destroyers. They defended themselves, wonderfully acquitted themselves. The destroyer that's supposed to be here is gone. One Tycho is dead. One Tycho is a third down. The Arleigh Burke at the front's gone. The Arleigh Burke at the back has just some scratch paint. Important. Neither have hit the blue carriers yet. Okay, Simba, there's still 5 hostiles in the air. Yes, Peter the Great. Peter the Great stopped. Her props are no longer spinning. She's slow. Oh, she's down. She's down to cruise speed. She's down to 16 knots. She's being overtaken. You know what that means? It means she's useless because she won't get to the end of the fight in time, and that's important. And she might just about be sunk by an SGM, or not. Either's fine. Wowee. Okay, we're trickle feeding harpoons from the Type 45, UK Type 45s now. I've got a horrible feeling that they might have infinite because they should in real life only have 8 each. And they are still firing, which means I think they might get infinite. But that is whoever made the mods problem. I can't help that. It's only been 28 minutes. That feels like a freaking lifetime. I'm just so glad that the penguins did so much damage from the helicopters. And those helicopters are friggin' heroes. Dave, Bill, and Justin Bieber. Oh, and Percy. Did really well, boys, and you escaped. Well done. J-15s, these are RTB. They're in RTB formation. They're out of fuel. They're battled. They're bruised. They're scarred. They're all going home, Simba. You just take off now and keep the middle ground. You don't even need to press. We'll find a use for you soon. Oh, and these guys are all landing. Look, these guys are all landing. Oh, my God, there's loads left. There's loads left, but they're all landing. None of them can fight. I would suggest holding the middle ground / helping the belly boppers out. Leave my helicopter alone, you nasty man. Percy! Or was it Justin Bieber? I just don't know anymore.
You got Bieber fever.
Yes, I have got Bieber fever. Oh, I've got the world's worst sore throat, and I've no freaking idea why. But there are the ships are 38 nautical away from each other, and the weird Type 45s pumping out their infinite harpoons is a bit weird, but it's a thing. I may have to stop them firing. I'm gonna have to stop them firing, valued viewers, because I didn't put a Game Master slot in. I could stop them firing if I had a Game Master slot, but I don't. Because that is just actually cheating and stupid and unrealistic. And I hate it when people make really unrealistic mods. I want mine to win, so I'm going to give it infinite missiles. Oh, another penguin. I caught a penguin being fired. It's the first time in my 5 to 6 years of DCS I've ever seen a penguin fired. Look at it go. Look how low it is. Look how fast it is. Look how small it is. Small radar cross-section. Super low. Oh, the Norwegians, you devils. How can you invent something this good? Ich bin ein Penguin, and I'm coming to get Peter the Great. Oh, it's going for the carrier. It's going for the carrier! Oh, damn. Penguin! Can't believe they worked. I'm so chuffed they worked. Tally, Simba, head 1, 2, 2 for 10 miles. Angels 5 cold. Angels 5 cold. He's harassing our choppers. These guys are all landing. There's like 20 J-15s behind their carriers, but they're all landing. They're no threat. Now back to damage. BDA valued viewers. Battle damage assessment. So 3 destroyers. No, 1, 2, 2 destroyers. Because this guy's out of action. Look, he's at cruise speed. He's out of action. Let me get this right. 2 destroyers and 1 cruiser have gone, plus 1 fairly damaged from the blues. 1 battle cruiser gone, limping from the reds. What's worth more, a battle cruiser or 1 cruiser and 2 destroyers? I would say probably 1 cruiser and 2 destroyers. So I think the reds are probably in a better position, I think. It's really hard to know. Oh, Simba's dogfighting. Go on, Simba, entertain the valued viewers for the temporary impasse. Good dogfight, Su-33, F-35C. Watch him do a Cobra. He's Ace AI, so he'll do a Cobra. Oh, look at that. He nearly gunned you there. Simba's lost position. Brake check maybe, don't know. He's got his 6. Good check, good check. You might get him here. Zap, 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 zap. Okay. Oh, the RGM is getting through. Oh, it makes me feel a bit ill because I know they're completely cheating. Boom. That's how it is. Hits on the Chinese vessels. They've run out of stuff to fire against them. And they are not going to... Oh, maybe they are going to... No, they're not going to stop. They're coming again. So cheating. It really is annoying. What do you want me to do about it, though, valued viewers? What do you want me to do about it? Chinese front frigate is dead. I mean, that's why it's there at the end of the day. It's there to suck up the harpoons. So Mother doesn't get him. Yes, Simba, can I help you? You got him!
Nah, he went into the drink.
Someone had to lose that at some point. Okay, we've got a temporary reprieve of harpoons, valued viewers. I guess they're reloading or doing whatever weird stuff they're doing. Plus, these look like they're going to miss. Battle damage assessment. Reds have now lost a battle cruiser. And they've lost a Type 54 frigate. Now, I know it's only a frigate, but remember that weight classifications don't actually mean that much in modern naval warfare. That is a powerful vessel that can do a lot of damage. I can tell you that. Roger, it looks like in the future we'll have to replace Type 45s with an American cruiser because, look, they're just firing again, which is just stupid. Because, look, and I'll tell you why. In real life, the Type 45 has... there they are, look. 8 harpoon cells that can't be reloaded on the deck as far as I'm aware, so they should only get 8, but they get infinite at the moment. Really needs fixing. I wish people would watch these and fix them. It'd be really nice. 32 miles, guys. Okay, Simba. Here's a task for you, Simba. Go right round the fleet and attack AWACSes. AWACS is the next thing to kill. So for instance, head due south for 26 miles. That's a lovely juicy AWACS there for you. That'll be... And AWACSes are really important in the game, valued viewers. They are the eyes of the group. Without those AWACSes, these guys don't see anything, including these missiles, until they're right on top of them. So, I mean, it's a bit late now, but that would be a great thing to do. Okay, the infinite harpoon's coming back out. Oh, no, this Arleigh-Burke. Oh, we've got a problem. We've got a problem. No, we haven't. That's okay. It's all good, baby. They do have a problem landing. Okay! Look, it's working. The new F-18s are coming out, guys. They've reloaded, they've recharged, and they're coming out. Happy with that. Something I did worked. These guys are waiting to land. Look, they went to land. They've got their willies down. There's quite a lot there. These guys have all come back. So what they should be doing is getting... They've got their plugs on, which is bad. But they should be getting set up and ready to go out again. Because we've got a second stage to this battle. And you all know it. So, ow, 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 ow. You got tours coming. Good job. How's the fuel?
I'll be fine.
Roger. Come on, close so we can nullify those Type 45s. I may need you to take off and actually destroy the Type 45s. You can't have any bombs though, can you? Can you have any bombs in that? Because the Type 45s are just cheating now. It's stupid. No. Okay, value viewers. Well, I'm just going to sit here and have a rest then. I'm guessing that all the penguins have been shot from these guys here. Check. Check. I mean, the man of the match, the flight of the match really is the SH-60Bs. They took a beating, they've lost 60% of their numbers, but they took down a battle cruiser. And like I said, that's the biggest asset in the game, so top notch. Simba's on course to take down one of the AWACSes. Here's an interesting thing. One sea flank has gone all the way to Batumi to land. Oh, look at that. This guy ran out. Oh. Now here's the cool end shot sequence. An F-35 and a flanker, the opposing guy, has landed at a neutral airbase, and they've got out and they're going for Luger battles / fist fight. Who would you bet on? The American pilot, or would you bet on... Let me see if it's Chinese. Or would you bet on the Russian? I'm going to bet on the Russian bear, to be honest. And they've even parked right next to each other. Best ending ever.
I'm sure they're just going for beer. I'm sure they're just going for a beer.
Just get over their problems. Okay. Maybe they're talking over the battle and said, we could have done that, they could have done this. Chinese are holding the ship harpoons at bay for the time being. Other F-18s have actually gone in and landed, I think, which is a bit annoying. So maybe they're not... Yeah, they're landed, so then it looks like they're not coming back up. That's sad, because these guys could technically all take off again. Is anyone out there that can get that working properly, that would be good. It's a bit beyond my repertoire, I'm afraid. Okay, Simba is pasting Monsoir Elution. Well done. That's half of their eyes. One of their eyes gone.
Oh.
Distance between fleets now 28 miles. Welcome back. I just missed a few minutes there because nothing was happening. Simba is now in for a SU-33, but he's got the 9... What are these missiles? These are... What are those missiles, guys? I thought they were Taurs, but they're not. Whatever that missile is. Pretty good looking missile. 1,000 knots, guys. Distance between the fronts of 25 miles. Everyone is out of every type of anti-ship missile now. Even the... I know the 45s are starting up again. Of course they're starting up again. And that is the KJ down. Boom. And Simba. Out go the parachutes. Now that's not... At this stage, it's not a very devastating blow anyway. There's not a lot that's going to come at them, if you know what I mean. There's some weird sporadic RGMs, but there's no planes and stuff, not a vast amount of missiles to spot. So it shouldn't make any difference. Where are you going now, Simba?
Oh, I thought I'd do a low pass through the fleet.
Yeah, go on in. You can also distract them. One of those harpoons might get through. Valid viewers asking, at what range guns start? About 15 nautical miles to 13 nautical miles, depending on stuff that I don't know about. 22 miles and closing rapidly. So we use this life up, and then we've got to sit and have a serious chat about who's going to be the better gunfighter. Bearing in mind the casualties that have happened. Oh, SA-8s are out from the Moskva. Old missiles. Old missiles. But, you know, they work. If they work, don't change them. Wow. Oh, I got him. One slightly annoying thing is this harpoons are using up all the CWIS ammo from these guys, which are going to be used in a gunfight. Well, you're going the wrong way, Simba, I can tell you that.
It's because I have a missile out after me.
That'll be why. We wish you the absolute best, Simba. We really do wish you the best. In DCS and in general life, but I don't hold your future as being particularly productive. Oh, he notched it. He notched them both. Simba, aren't you clever? Aren't you a clever young man? Something I've just seen. Look at that. The hero boy, friggin' Justin Bieber, wherever he is. Justin Bieber, where are you? Justin Bieber has landed on Tarawa without me asking and has chopped his tail off. Look at that. Hold on, Justin. Distance between fleets now 19 miles, and Simba's doing some distractionary stuff. And that works. It points the radars, the track radars of the ships this way. Oh, I had to run out of luck. You had to run out of luck, boys. And that is a matter of luck. Right, get ready for gunfighting. I would get airborne before your carrier gets gunned. That would be my suggestion. Welcome back, valued viewers. We are 15, 16 miles away from each other. Guns are going to open up soon. Before that, let's go and have a look at what we've got. So, we've got one remaining Chinese frigate and 4 Chinese destroyers. If anyone knows the guns that they have aboard, please let me know, because I have no idea what they are. We've got the carrier, obviously a Chinese carrier with minor damage. The Russians are doing without Pete the Great. They've got 2 Moskvas, which have got twin AK-130s on the front, which are these big old things. Biggest cannon in the game for these guys, or for anyone. Which is going to be damaging, and they suck up a lot of damage. They're heavy cruisers. Nostoshimis are a crappy old model with a gun that I don't know about. Against the British super duper Type 45s with, I'm ashamed to say I don't know what that gun is. Please let me know if you know. Fully functional at the moment. 3 Perrys. We've got to fill in for these guys with a 130, a terribly mid-mounted gun there. we've got one Ticonderoga left with 2 big guns. Fore and aft. 100. Oh, the bridge in the face. He's lost his face, guys. They must be controlling it from the... Oh, I don't know how they're controlling it now. 2 130 to 127mm guns. Arlie Burke, 1, 2, 3 of them left with a single 127mm gun on the fore. The carrier's unscathed. Tarawa won't do anything as far as I'm aware. Oh, look, he's going to land. Here's an interesting thing. This guy here, Hero Percy, has landed on the Ticonderoga. Oh, he's landed in. He's got in the hangar. ED, you clever little boys. They landed and got in the hangar of Michael Murphy. Unbelievable. Okay, we've got information coming through on the stream, as you can see there. 4.5-inch gun. That's massive, isn't it? Or is it? No, it's not. It's small. It's small. Sea Viper air defense system. 48 cells. Okay. Well, we don't know how accurate it's going to be modelled. We'll just have to see, I guess.
All right, I'm ready to take off.
Right. Now, here's SM2 shooting at what? Okay, take off now quickly because action's happening. We've got a development, valued viewers. Simba has found out a way of loading bombs on the F-35C. Is that realistic? I have absolutely no idea. I guess so. Oh, I don't rate his chances of getting through, but SM2s were firing at something. What though? I don't know, but it's interesting. Oh, look at that! Oh, hang on. Okay, I don't know what happened, I admit. I don't know what that was. That was a breach in the matrix, I believe. Distances are 12 miles. Guns are going to start. Got to have a sip of drink. Things are moving so fast nowadays. Right, who's going to fire first? Probably Tycho, I'd imagine. No, Tycho's not ready to fire yet. They are not over there. They are under the horizon till at 12 miles, but we'll see their superstructures and we'll see their aerials. And their masts. Okay, Simba, tell us your plan. How are you going to bomb these things?
So, there was coding in the F-15.
Oh, can you bomb? Can you bomb?
Yes, I can bomb.
I've actually got a thing I think you should do. I think you should go right behind the fleet, so go round, and you've got a disabled Type 54 and a disabled Peter the Great to take out. I think that would be a good use of your time, rather than going into the phalanx-equipped ones that will just shoot you down. I would suggest going behind. Right, more weird stuff going on, valued viewers. We've got SM2s coming out. I thought we'd finished all the 800 SM2s, but I guess not. Can they recharge them? Apparently not. Apparently they have to get a VLS has to go to port to recharge them. And we have not been to port. Okay, well, these guys just firing at the last J-15s that haven't landed yet. There are 3 that haven't landed yet. The rest are all zap, zap, zap. Loads of Chinese planes survived. These are the kind of heroic naval ones that all survived. More SM2s. Who's got them left? It's those frigates at the back there. The old arm-launched SM2s that never really got to open up before. Finally got their time to shine. I'm probably going to smash these guys out of the sky. Oh. It's a pretty bad way of dodging a missile, mate. It worked. Or it didn't. Yes, it did. Fair enough. I don't know where this one's going. Doing a thing. It's doing a thing. Missed. Oh, it's on final. It's a busy landing, look. Oh, the chaff worked. Mini guns, guns, guns. Whoops, wrong button. Having a few problems here, valued viewers. Yes, the gunfight is on! Type 54 frigate versus a Ticonderoga, which is getting damaged. It's taking damage. It's taking damage. Who's shooting at who? He is shooting at the Type 54. Now, what about the AK-130s on the Muscovars? Yes, the AK-130s. Tanj. Look at that.
Well, I'm going to get shot down.
Yes, you are, Simba.
So I'm just going to release and hope.
Good job. Yes, good release. Good release. I wish you the best, little bombs. I wish you the best in your life. It's good release, Simba. It's a good release. If they hit, they'll kill him. They're Mark 84s, 2,000-pound bombs, 1,000-pound high explosive. Come on, come on. Backtrack a bit. Backtrack a bit. Oh, so close. Look at that. That would have destroyed it. Do it again, Simba. That's a hors d'oeuvre. A frigate hit. Ticonderoga really hit. Oh my Gideon. It's taking heavy hit after heavy hit, Simba. The aft section's destroyed. The rear gun's firing. I've never seen a Ticonderoga rear gun firing. It had line of sight. Look at that. That's a sight you won't see, but look at that, valued viewers. Oh, there's a helicopter. How did I miss that before? Look, it's closing up, look. Front gunner's out of ammo or destroyed. It's out of ammo or destroyed. Aft guns firing. The Moskvas are out of ammo. Oh, someone's shooting a Moskva over there. Who there? Swear word is that? Frigate is damaged. SM2s are shooting down these douchebags. That's a thing. No, it's not. I don't know. Hang on, this destroyer's getting hit. The destroyer's getting hit. He's firing back. Oh, game almost crashed there. I wonder if it's Type 45s. Oh no, hang on, stuck in the game. Now I'm back. What? Oh no idea what this guy's shooting at. He's shooting at the carrier. Seems some new code they put in for the tours to shoot the carriers. Look at that guy get pelted by someone. Amazingly, he's not taking much damage. His cruiser tonnage, and he's not taking much damage. And the rear gun is still firing, look. Oh. Okay. Weird things happening. This guy's going down. On final. Oh, he went right past his cockpit. Jesus H. Christ. The Americans are winning the gunfight. The Type 054 frigate at the front is firing his back, but he's getting smashed. 127mm shells on the forecastle, absolutely destroying. Big hits amidships. He's going down with his... And real life, with all that water, stop the radar working. I'm almost certain it would. Oh, the Americans are chewing him to pieces. They're chewing him to pieces, valued viewers. Who is it? It must be the Type 45s. My beloved Type 45. It's got a gun on the side. I didn't know it had a gun there. It's a big Bushmastery thing. Look at that. The main gun isn't firing. Wow. Look at us learn. Oh, and it's chewing the Chinese up. Completely unfair fight by the looks of it, because these guys haven't even been damaged, but I didn't make it. Don't blame me. Oh, Type 054 frigate is down. Residual shells still falling in. Remember, the shell toss time from 12 miles is like a minute or something. He's dead. Now, how is the ammo model on the Type 45s? That's the question now. Is he just going to keep... No, he's not. He's out of ammo. Bushmasters are out of ammo. Is there anyone who's not out of ammo is the next thing to find. He's out of ammo. Okay. There are things that are happening there, look. Moskva left. Port Moskva. And the frigate's obviously destroyed. The Moskva's taken a hit from. Oh, this guy's in red health. Still getting attacked, bless his cotton socks. And he's not firing. Oh, attacking the stern. In fact, took the helicopter out. Wow. Who's actually firing at him? I don't know. Must be the Russians. With the aiming that atrocious, it must be the Russians. Maybe more Shimis, I'm not sure. Let's have a check on range. Wow, 6 miles. God, that's gone quick. Right, we're going to have probably this Arleigh Burke in range. No, he's not in range yet. So that is Tycho there getting hit. Just took a hit. Just took a hit again. Who's firing at him? It is An unknown entity, valued viewers. It's an unknown entity firing. It's doing an amazing job at soaking up all that fire. I'm guessing it must be Noistroshimi? No? Well, who is firing? Can't be the Moskvas. They were out of ammo at the beginning. They shot their load immediately. Something about these Moskvas. Okay, here comes Simba. I wish you the best, Simba. Oh, he's even got a friggin' J-Dam. Remember, you got to aim in front of them. He's going for the carrier, bless his cotton socks. And he is not being opposed. Either his stealth is working, which is very unlikely with that loadout, or these guys have all got their fire control radars pointing over there. Bombs away. Oh my goodness gracious me, look at those bombs. That works. Simba, I owe you a beer. He paid for his price. But the bombs are out, Simba. Use your body if you can. Ooh. 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 My Gideon. What a match this is. What a match this is. 8,000 pounds of bomb hit just the starboard quarter. Wow. Unlucky, Simba. You are getting closer. You are getting closer. That would have taken a carrier out. That's 4,000 pounds of high explosive. Ticonderoga is dead. Ticonderoga is dead. We've lost a frigate on the red side, half of a destroyer on the red side, and a cruiser. A cruiser is down on the blue side. Distance between fronts is now 5 miles, although everyone's out of ammo. I suspect a temporary hiatus as we get into Seawiz range. The problem with these is, valued viewers, the defense mechanisms are so good on these carrier groups. They just don't have enough power to fully take each other out. Okay, Type 40, my beloved Type 45 has been hit by a naughty. Shell trajectory leaves it over here, maybe this destroyer. Yep, it is. A 0 Type 52 Charlie. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, he's taking my beloved HMS Duncan down. Oh, he's being accurate. Those Chinese can really fire. Hit amidships. Hit on the bridge. Oh, hang on, a fight over there as well. Oh, stuff's going on. Who's getting shot at now? There is a Arleigh Burke being shot at by someone. Oh, look, he's all smashed to bits. Shot in the mast, taking his aerial antenna away. His antenna array away. Hit. Wow, someone's accurate shooter. Who is that? Moskva's getting hit. Moskva's getting hit. The Moskva is the best asset now because it's got multiple Sea Whizzes, Kashtans, multiple... Hang on, what are they called? No. I forgot what they're called. You know what I mean. 630s. 630s. Oh, okay, here we go. Gauntlet's going for the carrier. Good use of a gauntlet. Carrier's not defending. He's going to hit Simba! That's Simba reloading. Oh, it's poor old Simba. They detected you as a threat, Simba, and they put a frigging gauntlet into you. Oh, the men are on fire. They're burning, Simba. They're burning. Look at them. War is so bad. Oh, and another one. Oh, missed. Wow. Missed. Right, they are taking you as a serious threat, Simba. They are launching everything at you. That stealth is not doing its job. The coating must have worn off. Oh, this one's going to hit you. This one's going to hit you, Simba. It's not. Yes, it is. Wow. Poor old Simba. He's not going to be able to take off with that much. Duncan's... Type 45 is hit and down to cruise speed. Type 45 is down to cruise speed, although the fire is stopped. No obvious damage, but I can assure you she's damaged and she's out of ammo anyway. Oh, Simba has taken absolute picking with these. Okay, possible mergers going on. Okay, it's a Seawards battle. AK-630 is firing. Massive 30mm high explosive shells. That is a Arleigh Burke destroyer replying with 20mm American Seawards. Just not as powerful. Bushmaster's firing. The antenna array is being smashed up with the Seawards. Oh, that poor Arleigh Burke is getting smashed to pieces. Duncan's... it's going to be the Arleigh Burke to watch next. Oh, look at that Bushmaster. Zap, zap, zap. 25 Mike, armor piercing in your face. Oh, she's down. There is only so many hundreds of rounds she can take on board. Leave her alone. She's dead. Let the men survive. Heartless Russians. It's not easy to sit and watch this warfare. Well, it is for me, because I seriously enjoy it, but not for normal people. My Type 45 destroyer is dead. My Type 45 destroyer is dead. What shot it? Was it you? You scared ears, you scoundrel! My Type 45! She's burning! But we paid so much for her. Don't you understand? Unbelievable. Oh, here we go! Tarawa is firing spinners. The Tarawa is firing spinners at the Liang. The old 22-pound warheads. Zap! Boom! Every little bit counts, boys. Yes! Oh! Moscow's doing something. Moscow's doing a thing. I don't know what. Oh, the carrier's under attack. When did that happen? Simba, the carrier's under attack. Do something. Oh, you're not getting off that ship. No! Nimitz class carrier is doing absolutely saturated by AK twin, quadruple AK-630s. Oh, my beloved Type 45. Leave her alone. The Liang has merged with my Type 45. There's a large Arleigh Burke destroyer there, being shot to pieces. Oh, Simba, it's so ugly. It's so ugly. Oh, they've been tag team. There's a Moskva either side of her. Oh, she's out of ammo. She's out of ammo. She's not, though. The Tarawa's having a go. The Tarawa's having a go. Oh, and it's carrier versus... Oh, Nimitz is down. Nimitz is down. Who's a worthy adversary? Oh, the Type 45's gone down. The Queen! Someone get the Queen to safety. It's an hors d'oeuvre. That's an hors d'oeuvre. Wow, what's that guy doing? I don't know. There's almost no one left. The Tarawa. I believe in you, Tarawa. Use your little rims. Oh, no, it's merged with Moskva. Moskva's twin AK-630s on the port side. What can she be expected to do? Valid viewers, definite trigger warning now because the last ones are about to go down. No one beats the Russians in close combat like this. He's going down. My beloved Queen! My beloved Queen! Fire back, Queen! I know you've got phalanxes, so fire back! At least try and fire back. You're just a stupid Liang. You're like twice her weight, for God's sake. Unbelievable. Where is her friggin' phalanxes? There. They're firing. They are firing. Or they're out of ammo. I don't know. Oh, boy, I didn't have a Game Master slot. I could have taken evasive maneuvers and broadsided her. Leave me alone, you pesky Chinese. Oh, God. This is going well neither for Tarawa or HMS Queen. Ooh, actual collision. Actual collision coming on. Broadside that son of a gun. Bushmaster, that's all we've got. What about the men with their rifles? What about the men with their rifles? Even the... Oh, ouch. Ouch. What is that? That is a... That's a 630. That's a Chinese 630. Incredibly damaged. It's basically a GAU 8 on a thing. It will destroy a ship. Look at that ship be destroyed. Firing back. Look at the size of the shipboard now.
There goes your queen.
No, my beloved queen. My queen, she's gone. Why? Why would you do something like that? She's gone. She's a burning hulk. Just like we'll have to get Prince Charles in there.
It appears as though there was a kitchen fire under the deck that started it all.
Is that what happened? Oh.
When you look through the side, you can see the flame billowing from the inside.
I can't even look at her anymore. Oh, man. At least one. The Tarawa got away scot-free. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She did not go away scot-free. Oh, and the last British vessel. It's being pancaked from either side. It's not fair. Naval warfare is completely unfair, valued viewers. They're still shooting at Queen. Stuff's still blowing up on the Queen. Oh, there's the Queen sinking. Queen, I will dive down and rescue you somehow. Unbelievable. She's going down. She's so new and shiny. This guy can't take much more of a beating, surely. Pete the Great's still out there somewhere, just doing nothing. Pete the Great didn't even get involved. Oh, poor old Tara. I thought Tara was getting out of this alive. But she is not. Oh, a helicopter's taking off. Helicopter's taking off. Go on. Maybe she's got a new penguin. No, he hasn't. Damn you. This is an expensive battle, militarily, for everyone, but especially for the, that's what, 10,000 men gone? No, that's more than that. There's about 20,000 men gone, 15,000 men gone on the blue side. That's horrendous. They've reached the end of their waypoints, and they've stopped. This is the end of their waypoints, valued viewers. I wanted to make sure they merged, so that's where I finished them. I think. Oh, they've stopped firing. They've stopped firing. So everyone stopped? Those, look, that whole flotilla. Whoever's sinking there, I don't know. All of that. Oh, look at the last of the Americans sink. They've stopped. They're out of ammo or out of range. Everything stopped. Everything stopped. No, there's one
on the far southern side.
Yes, so Perry's just come in. Perry be like, I'm not. This is actually technically this is the Netherlands, the Dutch one. No, it's not that. Who's firing?
The Eiley Burke.
Looking. I've just gone. No, she's out of ammo now. Anyway, no, she's firing Sea Whiz at Anna Bushmaster. Well, we'll wait then. That's what we do. Oh, OHP just gone down. OHP's gone down somehow. I think that's it, Simba. One blue destroyer survived. Tarawa just sort of destroyed. Although look at that, it's pretty much a written-off ship. And one OHP survived.
Is there a reason? Is there a reason why the Perry isn't firing?
I don't know. I don't know at this point. It could be anything. But what I'd say is, oh no, another one survived up there. To diagnose what went wrong. I mean, the Russians are always going to win it when they get in close quarters. They've got much better guns than the Americans, so they're always going to win it at gun range. But before that, we had every advantage. We had 15 more planes. We took out their biggest asset, Peter the Great. We had almost infinite firing Type 45s. We had everything on our side. The question is why we didn't win it. I need someone more clever than me, basically, to go and sit down and study that and find out what went wrong and what can be done to alleviate that. Right, I think that's done for us. It's 1 hour and 22 on the clock. It's been over 2 hours for actually me and Simba now, and it's going to take me 3 hours to put that together. And I'm exhausted. Any final thoughts from that, Mr. Simba?
Nope.
Right, that was a really big one, valued viewers. I hope you enjoyed that. Otherwise, I hope it fulfilled your satisfaction for Bloodlust, and we'll see you later.